Another app that I use a lot is recreation.gov. You need this app, especially if you have the Lifetime Senior Pass, the America the Beautiful Pass, whatever they call it now, but it's where you, after a certain age, I think it's 62, I can't remember, you can sign up and get this pass card. It's good for the rest of your life. You only pay one time. I don't even remember if I paid for it. But anyway, you get this pass and it allows you to enter a lot of campgrounds, all of the Corps of Engineering campgrounds, a lot of a lot of national forest campgrounds, and other sites that I'm not familiar with, and pay half the rate. So if the going rate's $24 a night, you're going to pay $12 a night. It's really a big advantage to have that card, and once you reach a certain age, you qualify for it. So the recreation.gov app, once you load that, it's a little complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's very useful. The Corps of Engineering campgrounds, well, of course they're on all the Corps of Engineering lakes. These campgrounds are really nice. They're not crowded. They typically have 50 amp and water hookups, fire pits, tables. They typically are very level, nice sites. What they typically do not have are sewer hookups, although some are getting sewer hookups now. That's something you just have to check on. We like going to Doll Mountain up in Ellijay, Georgia, and I think in that campground they have about 4 sites that have full hookups. So, and on our trip through Michigan, up the Mississippi River and back down through Michigan, we came across Corps of Engineering campgrounds that had sewer hookups. So just that's something to keep in mind. The app lets you put in an area that you're going. Like I put in Nashville, Tennessee, because we've stayed at J.C. Percy, which is a campground right outside Nashville. It's a Corps of Engineering campground. It's on J.C. Percy Lake, but the campground is 7 Points. I like that campground. It was really nice, and so I plugged Nashville in. It showed me all the campgrounds. I plugged in the dates that I wanted to go. It showed me which ones had availability, and I just drilled down to 7 Points, and it showed me which sites were available on those dates. You can go ahead and make your reservation and pay for your reservation, and they email you your confirmation. So you can do everything with that app. Like if you can see this, for 7 Points, I chose site number 19. It's right on the lake. I know that it's nice. I remember being there and seeing that site. So I can make that reservation right now if I wanted to. Useful app. You need to have that, especially if you qualify for that senior pass.